Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Now, you may notice that the date is actually different from the end of the last episode, and I have a confession to make. So, what happened was, I recorded the last day, I guess, the last episode, and while I was going through it, it turned out that I had accidentally turned up my mic input volume to 100%, which meant that the entire audio got clipped out and everything just was super blown out. It was impossible to salvage it without basically doing like ADR or something or re-recording it. So instead of subjecting you to extremely terrible audio, which was just I can't really abide by that, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. Suffice it to say, that fight went well. I'll just kind of show you the stats here. So far, I think we've only lost once, and the mission success rate and missions attempted, it's all the right numbers. I didn't die or anything like that, so it's not like I'm, like he failed his mission. That's why he's not showing the last episode. No, it's because the audio just got really fucked up. That's kind of the only reason, and it's just absolutely terrible. I tried listening to it, and I just couldn't live with it. So in our last episode, or what was supposed to be our last episode, we actually went up against witch hunters, and it went pretty well. It was a hard mission. We got a fair bit of wordstone, and Ashav here got lightly wounded. And in between episodes, I set Kurt here to train in the ways of Death Stench, just to kind of like hone his farting skills. Pluten here is training the ways of Overpower, and I'm actually thinking of maximizing this, because negative 20% chance to hit, and target is stunned unless they pass a stun resistance test. I'd say that's pretty amazing. Pickle here is learning Weak Spot, which counters the dodge and parry chance of the enemy, and I might even take this up to mastery, considering that that's a 15% chance to bypass dodge and parry. That is fairly significant. So again, I apologize that I'm not able to show the last episode. The audio is just absolutely just garbage. It just sounds so bad, and I tried everything. I couldn't salvage it, so rather than again subjecting you to that crap, I thought, you know what? Let's just do the next episode.
New hired swords are available.
Yeah, and just
shipment request arrived.
Work through it. Okay, great. We have a new shipment request. How much do you want? You keep asking me for stuff. Like, what? How much do you want, man? Like, just tell me how much you want. 284? We can meet that. Come on, guys. Let's do this. 284? That's chump change. Look at that. I've already met it. Oh, damn. How does that feel? Actually, I don't think I want to give him everything. 284, right? Let's just give you the minimum. Right? Let's just give you the minimum. And then I'll send the rest to these other guys, because, let's face it. I do like this reduction in training and whatnot, so I think it's still going to be the Black Pit settlement that we kind of favor. So let's just send the rest of our shipment to them this time, and then next shipment we can send to the other dudes or whatever, just to kind of like even things out. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. All right, that's a fair bit, and we're back at 0. Fantastic. Let's do a wait. Okay, Miwino, sorry, Ashav still needs to heal, and Pluten still needs a couple of days to recuperate. So let's just wait a couple days, because I would really like to see Pluten's overpower in action. Alright, fantastic. Looks like we got our money. Lovely. Let's go on a mission now. These are all garbage. If I could get a proper mission, please. Thank you very much. Normal? Average, 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 poor. Let's just go with the average. With the normal mission, if it's just going to be average wordstone for both.
A warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Alright. We're probably up against... My guess is... Witch Hunters. Am I gonna be right? Am I gonna be right? Who are we up against? Oh no, we're up against mercenaries. I was wrong. My bad. Alright, Fluten. Looks like we're spread apart a fair bit. And it seems like the word stone is not actually all that great. I mean, they did say average, not great, so I guess I can't really blame them too much for that. But I think we're probably gonna have a Royal Rumble in the middle of town here. Either that or we kind of like meet up around there. But I'm actually leaning towards meeting around the center. And I think that should be fairly easy to find, considering it's a giant-ass fucking chaos tree or something in the middle of the town there. Pluton, that's the only place you can start? You know what? Fine. A shove? What do we want you to do? I think we want you to perhaps go around collecting wordstone as best as you can. Now, do watch out. I would rather we don't lose you. So, a shove, go there by yourself. Miwino, I think it's okay for us to send you to hunt down some wordstone on these other areas. Actually, no. That's the way opposite side. Again, I really wish we could, the deployment was a little easier to manage, but you've heard me moan and bitch about that a million times now, so I'll spare you the pain and misery of that. Right, Torque? So I want everyone to go to the center, but if you could actually help a shove sweep through. Do we actually want that? No. Let's have Twerk go over. Yeah, let's have you go down this way, buddy. I think that bridge is busted, so we won't really be able to do much there. So let's just have you go that way. Kurt, you can possibly... No, let's... Yeah, I think this might be a better choice. No. Yeah, go with a shove. With my blessings and all that. Where the fuck are you, man? Go with a shove. Like, not me, Winnow, a shove. Thank you. Good grief. Right, Ivan? You are the linchpin of this whole operation. I know it's still called the Fabrosi's Merry Band of Happiness. But you know what? He's just basically a figurehead at this point. He's like the Queen of England, except more irrelevant. Ah, boom. Shots fired. I'm just kidding, of course. I don't mean to diss the Queen of England. I've got no issues with it whatsoever. That was a cheap shot. You know what? Cheap humor, low-hanging fruit and all that stuff. And you guys have heard me talk about low-hanging fruit. Alright, Mr. Presentiment. Yeah, I guess that's as good as any place. Good grief. So I'm hoping the audio is at a decent level this time. I really... Again, I just can't apologize enough for messing that up. That was an amateur mistake, and hopefully it'll never happen again, but I did have an issue with my mic at the time, and I need to readjust it. But little did I know that readjusting it meant that I needed to adjust the volume again in Windows. So, yeah. If anyone is interested in recording, do watch out for that. If you unplug your mic and plug it back in, you need to... Whoa. Is that a cluster? You know, I was gonna ignore that at first, because, you know, it was all just wordstone by itself, couldn't have been anything important, but if that's a cluster, no way I'm ignoring that. So yeah, if anyone is interested in recording stuff, if you unplug your mic and plug it back in, you have to change your input volume again in Windows, otherwise it's gonna default back to like 100% or something, and that's just gonna destroy your audio recordings, so watch out for that. Don't make the same mistakes that I did when... Miwino, actually, speaking of mistakes, can you please find the entrance to this place? Can you go there? No? Come on, man, that's not... The gaps aren't that big. I know you've got, like, kind of short, stubby legs and a hunched back, but can you not just go around and tiptoe around there? Jeez, fine. Try to find the... Oh, Miwino. Oh, Miwino. I'm a little disappointed. I gotta say, man. I'm a little disappointed. I thought you'd be a little bit more nimble with that, but it seems not. Right, Pluton? Let's have you just beeline towards the center of town. I think that might be a better choice. Although, considering the layout of this map, I'm thinking that we might not actually have a Royal Rumble zone. I think it might be one of those maps where we just kind of have guerrilla warfare in various alleyways and shit. In which case, it's a little risky to spread apart my troops, but you know what? I'll just have Pluton hide here. I know his staff is gone through the wall and is obviously not hidden, but I'm hoping also his head is also going through the wall. So maybe the enemy will look upon it and think that, oh, it's just a wall-mounted trophy of a crypt horror that's just very lifelike and actually mobile. It could be one of those, like, you know, we all have that one uncle that's got, like, you know, the singing wall-mounted fish thing. Maybe it's like they'll think it's one of those. They'll think that it's one of those tacky singing trophy things that get activated by a motion sensor, and then when you're staying over at your uncle's place, you forget that thing exists, so you wake up in the middle of the night trying to get like a drink or something, and then you're just ambushed by this thing, this singing trophy piece of shit, and then you piss your pants, and then you have to explain to your uncle why you pissed yourself in the middle of his living room. And if you say that, oh, your fish scared me, then he's gonna just like call you Cupcake for the rest of your life, right? Maybe that'll happen with the enemy? I don't know. Alright, I'm a little too spread apart for my liking, but considering that's where all the wordstone is, I think we're just gonna have to risk this. Although, we could... Alright, Miwino, at least I see Miwino over here, so we're not completely alone. Alright, Sva. It's your time to shine, I guess. I mean, shine's a kind of a relative term in this regard, I suppose. Why don't you just jump down there, buddy? Oh, no. Didn't quite make it, but that's okay. Alright, man. Let's have you... Yeah, collect that wordstone up there. I don't know where it is exactly. You're gonna have to just kind of look for it. Keep an eye out, buddy, okay? Just... Look, I know you can't see through walls, but just keep an eye out. That's all I ask. Whoa. Their troops are super slow. Their initiative, like, is way lower than the most of my troops. 9 times out of 10, I find it's Mr. Presentiment and Pickle that are the slowest of the entire match, but holy shit, look at that. 49, 48, 44, 41. It actually kind of worries me. It makes me think that maybe the enemy is super well equipped. So I'm thinking, Pickle? Honey, I want you to, follow... Yeah, follow Ivan, if you can. I don't know how far you'll be able to get. Oh, Pickle, come on. It's a little embarrassing. Holy shit, so that's not a, chaos tree. No, that's actually just a tower that has been uprooted and is being held up by some weird-ass freaky chaos shit. Good grief. When isn't chaos freaky, gotta say. Because I'm pretty sure that looks like some dude just holding it up. Like some weird mangled dude. Oh, kill me. Doesn't it? That is straight up a face. That is a face, is it not? Am I wrong? Mr. Presentiment, what do you think? She's grossed out. She can't believe that I asked her to do such a horrific thing. Well, you know what? It's all part of the job, okay? Like, look, I can't ask you to go out on a date with me, alright? Because that's inappropriate. But I can ask you for your opinion on a weird-looking tower thing, okay? Don't get so bent out of shape, okay? Mr. Presentiment, take it easy, girl. Who are these super slow guys? This worries me. Also, I guess it's a bit of an announcement. So I'm thinking after we finish our Mordheim Undead campaign, I start a Darkest Dungeon series. If anyone is interested in watching me play Darkest Dungeon, let me know. Because I thought it might be a good breath of fresh air, nice change of pace to play Darkest Dungeon.
A new round has started.
Not super different from Mordheim. You know, it's still like turn-based strategy and all that stuff with RPG elements. So I'm thinking, yeah, after we finish the Undead campaign, we'll play Darkest Dungeon. And then after we finish Darkest Dungeon, we'll come back to play as maybe the Skaven in Mordheim? What do you guys think? Just let me know in the comments below. I'd be open to suggestions, but I'm really heavily leaning towards Darkest Dungeon series. Either that, or if I really have the time, I would love to be able to do both. Like a Darkest Dungeon series and a Skaven, Mordheim Skaven campaign. But my schedule being what it is, it's gonna be... Oh! Torben Gruber. Obviously related to Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Let's avoid Torben over here. And let's see if we can take get Kurt to follow us down. Good job, Ashav, holy shit. You're like a freaking bent over hunchback micro ninja thing. Where is everyone? Okay, move up towards there. Okay. Actually, you might have to go through that building if you want to get there. Because otherwise... Ugh, yeah, it's gonna have to take the long way around. Alright, buddy. And don't worry, man. Kurt's gonna follow you down, okay? You're not alone. I don't want you to panic and start dry heaving and shit like last time. Alright, Miwino, I think... Yeah, I think we might have to go down this way, man. Rather than this way, because I know this way leads towards a shove. And I know you guys are like kind of almost brothers with like a weird rivalry thing going on. So, even though you're not gonna admit it, you'd be glad to see him. But I need you to focus, keep your eye on the prize, and get some wordstone for me. Pluten? Do you see anyone? No, I think Pluten can... Okay, whoa, dude, buddy, don't get confused now. So, like I expected, the bridge is in fact busted. But that's okay, cause... Oh, whoa. Hello? Who's this? Otwin Strike? He's just a hero. And assuming that there's no one else around, I think we should be able to take him out. I could be taking a bit of a risk though, because I don't want someone to suddenly ambush Pluten. Although ambushing Pluten is a bit of a... Is that even possible? Mighty Charge? I think we can do it. Let's do it. Pluten, buddy, you ready for this? Let's do it. Nice. Good job, Pluten. You make me so proud, buddy. Oh, well, you know what? That's not your fault. That's not your fault. I'm not gonna blame you for that. Can we overpower this son of a bitch? Let's try it. 62%. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! I already love this skill. Oh my god, that is just... Oh, shit. And if we, get him mastery of that thing, that's gonna be an even bigger reduction to the, it's gonna give him bigger reduction to... Or sorry, it's gonna give him a reduction to the, accuracy penalty, so holy crap. Alright, well, that was First Blood, and it's looking pretty good so far. It seems that... Oh, Otwin Strike. We need his Lucky Charm. Can we call up the Leprechaun guy? He seems to be really keen on collecting Lucky Charms, so... Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Got a freaking ninja ghoul over here. Sorry, not ghoul, zombie. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I know you're all undead, and I didn't mean to, like, demean you guys by saying that you... by implying you guys are all the same or nothing. No, it's just slip of the tongue, okay? Kurt doesn't really mind, because he doesn't have ears anymore, but... Ashav heard me, and he's giving me the stink eye. Well, Horned Rat's breath doesn't really seem to affect Twerk much anymore, so that's fantastic. Alright, man. Keep an eye out, okay, buddy? They could be anywhere. I don't know if you know this from... I don't know if you remember this, Twerk, from being human, but humans are sneaky-ass sons of bitches. They cannot be trusted at all. This is, of course, biting, scathing commentary that goes beyond the current gameplay. It is, in fact, commentary on the modern world as a whole? I don't know. Actually, see if we can maybe go into that house and pick up some extra wordstone here. Oh, look at that! Got some stupid-ass fragments fragment over there, as well as a shard. Okay, Ivan, I get it. You're a little upset about that whole wordstone picking up business, and you know what? I think Ivan over here thinks it's beneath him to collect Wordstone, now that he's basically the heart of the warband. I have to remind you, Ivan, though, that you too can be replaced. Well, I mean, with much difficulty, but in theory, you too can be replaced. Just like we replaced Fabrosi, the head of the warband. What is this? These blue-ass testicles. It's disturbing as all hell. Alright, so the Wordstone is in there. I don't know where exactly it's gonna be. Is it in there somehow? Oh, there it is. Let's get this. Oh, it's a shard. You know what? That was worth the trek. I think, kind of. Wow, they really need to clean this place up. You know, when I have blood on my walls and floor, it's usually a sign that I need to do a little bit of tidying up. Alright, so it seems like their henchmen are the ones that are quite slow, which is, I gotta say, a little surprising. I forget what the impressive unit for the mercenaries are. I'm sure they'll remind me in a second. I mean, I would rather they don't, but they probably will. Okay, Mr. Presentiment. Let's do a little bit of preliminary looking around here. So it seems like the vast majority of them are down there. Even if this guy does end up attacking Pluten, he should be okay, because by that time Pluten should be able to take care of Otwin's strike. We might forego the optional objectives. Do we want to, though? Because it might not be a bad idea to send Mr. Presentiment over to help out with Pluten. If for nothing else, then at least to collect the optional objectives. Because, as I said before, Pluten's giant sausage fingers aren't able to grasp anything beyond his giant weapon. That was a fragment and thus absolutely useless. Can you find something better, Mr. Presentiment? I know there's something supposed to be right over here. I'm guessing it's upstairs. Is it gonna be worth it? Probably not. So let's just go towards the sure thing, and that's the... Oh, 2 clusters, look at that. Holy shit. If this wasn't worth it, I don't know what is. Okay, Pickle. I'm thinking... Forget the Wordstone next to you. I'm assuming it's garbage. I mean, it's most likely gonna be a fragment, let's face it. And let's have you go towards... what do we want to do here? Do we want to go down here and then go towards Red Ivan? Or do we want you to follow Mr. Presentiment? I get the feeling the enemy is actually going to conglomerate around here, so let's have you follow Red Ivan, just in case. Alright? Baby girl? Fantastic. Alright. Oh, look at that. She's already there! Holy crap. Mr. Pickle can... Mr. Pickle... Mr. Pickle eating sentiment. No. Pickle can really run quite a ways, eh? Scintillating conversation. Oh, man. Ottine Reich Haas. Well, it seems like he took one glance at Pluten and the guy whose face he was caving in, and he just decided to turn tail. Understandable. I mean, if I saw this guy, you know, just in front of a destroyed building, just about to wreck someone's face, I would probably just book it the other way around. Does that make sense? I don't know. But apparently 11 Wordstone have been claimed already, which is a little concerning.
A new round has started.
Is that mostly us, or is it mostly them? Oh, look at that. Oh, what? You get 2 attacks done after his stun recovery? And an attack? Jeez, what the hell? Well, congratulations, you failed. So, have fun with that. Because you're gonna die. I don't know if you know this, but Pluten's gonna just crush your skull with another skull. Actually, it appears that you are wearing a very similar skull to what Pluten is about to use to crush your face. So, have fun with that, I suppose. Alright, maybe let's see if we can go then this way and get out through there. No, you can't. A fragment. Well, that was garbage. And thus a general waste of turn. Okay, is there a way you can get to the other side though? Oh, it seems like we might have to go through this building here. That's a little worrisome, I gotta say. Yeah, okay, so we can go through here. Actually, not the worst in the world, because I think, yeah, Red Ivan's right over there. I know, Ashav, you have a little bit of difficulty seeing over the barricade there because of your diminutive height. But Red Ivan's right over there, as is Pickle. Not doing anything awkward, obviously, because they're strict professionals. Right, guys? No, they're probably just making out. They might even be going at it, I don't know, making vampire babies. Oh, look at that! Reunited! Oh, there. Aren't you happy to see Ashav again? Oh no, Miwino's feeling a little spurned. He thinks that Ashav left him in the dust, but it's just a misunderstanding, guys. Okay, I told Ashav to go the other way, and Miwino. Oh, Miwino, he's hurt. He's not feeling up to it anymore. But you know what? That's okay, buddy, because all I need you to do is just kill people. Alright? Pluten, let's end this. Just put him out of his misery. Congratulations. You've been put out of your misery. I would ask you how you feel, but I really don't give a shit. Alright, guys. Can we get Pluten back to the Royal Rumble Zone, or... Actually, can Pluten go up? Oh, he can! Wow. That's fantastic. Alright, so Pluten is back in the Zone de Royal Rumble. So why don't you just kind of hang back here, keep an eye out for potential intruders, and just, if you see them, why don't you play a little game of like ripping their skulls off and, I don't know, shitting in it or something. Do I want Twerk to go upstairs? Yeah, I was actually considering making Twerk go after that guy's trinket or lucky charm, but I'm kind of scared that he might get ambushed. So why don't I have Twerk still go for it, but do it from a safer place? I think that might be a better choice. Could be wrong, of course. Kurt, I want you to follow Ashav. Make sure that, yep, okay, buddy. Attaboy. Fantastic. Well, Kurt knew my mind. He knew exactly what I was thinking. Ivan? We see the enemy up there. That does concern me somewhat, because that means there's more to come. Actually, you know what? I think we should be able to take them on. This should just straight up be a proper gank fest. Can we get the wordstone though? Is it up there? Really? Good grief. Right, buddy? You happy now? There, it better at least be a shard or a cluster. If it's a fragment, look at me. Look at me. I'm very disappointed, Ivan. I know it's not your fault, but I need to take it out on someone, and I'm very disappointed in your actions the past few little while. Look at me, man. He's not gonna make eye contact. You know what? That's fine. Just fine. Then just get back to where you were before, and I will think about forgiving you or something. I don't know. Wow, he actually made it. Holy crap. It's kind of just joking, but damn. My characters are like freaking marathon runners. Sva? What's your purpose in life again? I guess you could try to find these word stones up here, maybe. Maybe the one down there too? Nah, I don't think that's worth it. Alright, man, just, yeah, just go this way. Yep, attaboy. Fantastic. Oh, damn. I'm impressed, man. I thought you would hurt yourself on the way back down, but looks like you made it somehow.